Are you serious? Are you serious? We have some inside information that the death rate of Ebola, instead of being around 3,000 people dead, may be as high as 100,000. And it's being underreported. Now, let's go right now to yesterday's live broadcast. That's at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's my coming apocalypse broadcast at my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com, where there's a live chat room. You can watch and listen or participate. Here we go now. Let's listen to about 4 minutes of that live broadcast and this report. Also plays on your cell phone, and I do that a lot. Because one thing I'm worried is it still on the air, because sometimes the videos stick, and when that happens, you have to hit a button and restart it. So I kind of got mine on just in case it sticks. I can quickly change it, or or at least I know it's happening. Let's go right now. Mike from around the world is in the chat room. There's so much going on. The United Nations and these all these countries, and now we have a beheading of the Frenchman. Just before the French president is going to speak. Let's see where we're at here. Mike, is this you from around the world?
Yes, it is, Pastor. How are you doing today?
I am blessed and highly favored. How are you today?
I'm free today for a little bit, so in that respect, I'm doing well.
Well, good. A lot going on, Mike.
Yes, it is. Yes, a lot being downgraded. As I'm looking at you guys talking to chat rooms with the numbers that they're putting out in these articles, it's quite a few things being downgraded.
When you say the numbers that are being put out in these articles, are you talking about Ebola? What are you talking about?
Well, certainly Ebola, but about 3 weeks ago, I believe it was, I attempted to convey that the numbers were grossly underestimated. Right now, not to scare anybody, but I think the numbers are 100,000 plus deaths from Ebola, which means that 1.4 million estimation by the CDC would probably be more like 12 to 15 million.
You have to understand, my jaw just bounced off the floor. Yet my mind is telling me, he's probably right. Because if they were to tell the people that there is 100,000 people dead, and we're headed toward 15 million by the end of January, this would be an absolute worldwide panic. Yet, Mike, and I wasn't writing, when I wrote the book, Mark of the Beast, RFID, I took current world events that had happened, Bible prophecy, and then created a story, a scenario, so that it would help people understand. And when I'm writing and creating, I prayed every day. And one of the things I felt led to write was there would be a virus that would break out in Africa and would kill 300 million people, which sounds ridiculous. And that it was done by the New World Order. It was manufactured. It was synthetic. It was sprayed even. I think I even said sprayed. And it killed them, and they didn't care. It was part of the depopulation. Now, if you are right, that there is 100,000 dead instead of 3,000 dead, and if we're going to 15 million instead of 1 million, then the 300 million is absolutely a possibility with this virus.
Yeah, it really does look like it's when I first began talking about Ebola, because it was a problem during the beginning of the year, and they had lost containment pretty quick, but they didn't, through arrogancy, I guess they thought they could contain it. And you have to remember there are two sides to every story. There's the public interface, or the public, what the public sees, and then those behind the scenes who do things. And so we lost containment at the beginning of the year. It was a problem at the beginning of this year. It was a problem.
Right.
And it will continue. In the United States, we have an issue with hepatitis C. I mean, it's really running rampant.
Okay.
defeat the immune system. You know, everybody who gets that respiratory illness in the United States, their immune system is compromised.
Are you talking about the enterovirus 68?
Yes, yes. Their immune system is compromised, which it decreases the effectiveness of the of your immune system, which makes you susceptible to